topic is digital building renovation passports. So first of all, what's the problem? Well, I'm going to touch on two targets of Europe. First of all, we have these digitalization goals, but I would say we have all gone a bit data crazy. We are all collecting this data, especially in Estonia. We have building registry, and we have two government institutions who both have their own LOD2 geometry database for basically all buildings in Estonia. So we have this often even duplication of data. But all this data needs to be stored somewhere. So I think it's really necessary to now critically think whether we actually need this data and what are the use cases for this data. And secondly, I would say we currently have this bit of a problem with renovation phobias even. People are afraid to renovate because, well, they were promised that they will renovate energy efficiency and their heating bill will go down and they will save money. But reality is that, yes, the heating energy decreases, but their electricity bill usually goes up, and also their loan payments are so high that there is not much room for savings. So what is the digital renovation passport? Well, traditional renovation passport is you have an expert who goes on site, evaluates the building, and gives out a step-by-step guide on how to renovate this building. Well, I'm trying to eliminate the experts, get rid of them, and instead use open data to make an analytical model of the building, which is actually, we're pretty good at this already. We can get a pretty accurate assessment on what kind of building we are dealing with, except when it comes to knowing whether there has been already done some renovations. So for that we need user input, and we also need the user to tell us what are his or her renovation goals. Because yes, we want energy efficient buildings, but also safe buildings and accessible buildings. But the user hopefully also wants safe buildings, but they might have they might prioritize aesthetics, and also they have some financial restrictions which we cannot dismiss if we want them to actually renovate. So why digital? First of all, it gives me an opportunity to make a deep dive into Estonian open building data. Yes, explore the limitations, but also on the other hand, publicize that we do have this data and how can we use it. Minimize the financial burden. It's quite self-explanatory. If we have experts, we need to train them, we need to hire them, and we also need to pay them for the work. And also, it makes a renovation easy choice. And what I mean by that is we can use these renovation passports in the earliest stages of renovation when people are still thinking about whether to renovate or not. They can generate this passport. It shows them that, yes, they can renovate. It does have benefits even if you're not saving that much money, and also that they are not in over their heads. Thank you.